Well, apologies everybody for being a bit late this week. I've been out all afternoon and I gotta be honest, I forgot all about it. I got home about half an hour ago and I thought, oh hell, BOTB results. And I gotta go back out in about 20 minutes, so this is gonna be brief. So where was I this week? Well, there. That's me in zone 2. I'm gonna get last week's video up a sec. There we are. So that's me in zone 2. Caught me out a bit this week because I thought they were definitely going to go higher, and they didn't. And they'd gone further to the right than where our average was. But we did have a few people over to that side, so I'm not saying it's not a good spot. But the winning cross was 2527 850. Now our average was 2434 849. So on the height, we were 1 pixel out, and about 90 something pixels out on the x-axis. So that's all right. I got 50% of my money back. Right, let's have a look at the judging, see what they did, because I haven't looked at it yet. But I'll cut out all the bit when I'm looking for it, obviously. Well, good grief, there's a judging. Am I seeing this correctly? All 8 judges are ticked, so they haven't taken any out. I haven't watched it, I just skipped through to a bit where I could see the crosses. But they all, look how small an area they're in. Good grief. That's superb. They're all within the size of that big white cross there. So, gotta say, the judging's got to be good this week. It's such a tiny little space there where they all are. And I think it makes sense. To be honest, I would have gone a little bit higher. Well, I did, but yeah, I think that's a good average there. I don't think we can fault the judging, considering I've never seen all 8 judges be so close together as that. That's superb. That they're clearly not going to take any out. I'm going to skip it forward a bit now, just to confirm that. Yeah, just skip to the end. They didn't take any of the any judges out. So that's all 8 judges are. Very, very impressed this week at how close all the judges were. So good job, judges. You've redeemed yourself just for this week. There's 1 or 2 are noticeable by their absence, because obviously if they were there, we'd have had one behind this player's head and one over here in a corner somewhere and one down Tesco's at the meat counter. Christ knows where they'd have been altogether. Right, let's have a quick look at this week's picture then. I chucked a cross in here yesterday briefly. I can't even remember where I put it now. Let's have a look. Alright, so that's where I've gone so far with my first cross. Now, you know, if you watch this video every week, you know I'll change it about 15 times. It'll be on tour for the next couple of days all over the bloody place. So why have I put it there? Well, let me draw a couple of lines through my cross from this fella's eyes, just to see if it makes sense. Actually, now I look at it, probably doesn't. And this fella on the right is the one that's throwing me out, because I can't quite tell where he's looking. If I draw a line through my cross there, well, one from both eyes through my cross, how does that look to me? Yeah, not so sure. See, it's difficult to tell, even though we got a clear shot of his eyes. He's so far away from it that I can't entirely tell where he's looking. Which is why it's going to be definitely we're going to need a Saturday update for this one, and we need a load of coordinates in here so we can get the average. See, now I'm looking at this player on the left, I'm tempted to thinking it's even further to the left, because his head is turned to his right, our left. And what are his eyes doing? What are his eyes doing? What do eyes normally do? A lot of looking. See, I can't tell. I don't think he's looking much to his right. His head is turned to the right, but I don't think he's actually looking to the right. His head's turned to the right and he's looking sort of forward from his head. So I think it's got to be around that area where I am, perhaps slightly to the left a bit more. But again, all depends on the height, doesn't it? Like I said, it's this fella on the right-hand side, baldy here. I can't figure out, because I can't tell how high he's looking. Sometimes I look at it and I think, well, he's not actually looking that high, because he looks as though he's looking out the corner of his eyes. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Let let me know in the comments and leave a coordinate over the next couple of days. There's no need to rush to do it, and I'll stick them on here through the week, and then on Saturday morning, nice and early, we'll do another update video and see where the average is. Because the average has been pretty good so far. Like I said, we were only 1 pixel out on the height this week, and a few out on the distance. There we are, guys. Good luck. I hope some of you done very well and got your money back, and good luck for next week.